Welcome to the Crawl or No Crawl report. Today is April 25th. This is Carolyn Holzman. As you can see, the sensor reading is a little down today to 5.7. And today is day 241 of the Indexation Research Project, and you'll be able to find links to all this in the description. Today is a test day, and the last Search Console update, the cutoff date was last Friday, the 22nd. Now, that's not the date that we see that it's updated, which was yesterday. There's always at least a 2-day differential between when it actually shows as being updated and the actual date. So anyway, what I'm seeing is that new content comes in when its published date is prior to the cutoff date. And right now, I think what was published on Friday was after that Google sort of set that cutoff date. So hopefully I haven't lost you there. Every day I share, in addition to the bot activity levels and the Semrush sensor data, I share a little bit of the theory I'm building based on what I'm seeing. And it goes to the underlying premise that Google is a machine. It's programmed to do certain things within a certain time frame. It is not self-activated, folks. There are programmers writing code, and hopefully, fingers crossed, it doesn't break previously existing code. Sophisticated, yes. Otherworldly, no. Now, to the bots. Yesterday, when Semrush was like sky high at 7.1, but still down from 9.0, we had very little bot activity, 3 to be exact. And I've mentioned before, I found 2 desktop flavors of the Google bot. One crawls the directive files, and the other one is what's doing the render crawls, the refresh render crawls. And then the Google mobile bot seems to do all the discovery render crawls. So give you an idea, today there were 15 of desktop bot 1, and they crawl the directives like ads.txt, sitemaps, those type things. And it seems that they also are the one that crawls the trust files, like the privacy and contact pages. The desktop bot that does the refresh render calls, we had 0. That's the bot that disappears. That's the one I'm keeping my eye on. Now, we had 8 Google mobile bots, and again, those seem to do they do both discovery and refresh render calls, but they're crawling the bits and pieces of the page. 14 feed fetcher bots, 1 Google image bot. Now to Bing, there were 48 records, all desktop. The mobile bot seems shy lately. We went weeks and weeks and weeks without one. Yesterday, one was recorded after weeks of nothing. And like on the previous days, the 48 records, they spanned across 3 different Bing IPs. And I did not see that strong division of labor that I see sometimes. There was 1 Bing preview and 15 DuckDuckGo favicon bots. All right, that's it for today. Please help me name this channel. If you can subscribe, it's free. Get to 100, I can name it. Last week's Confessions of an SEO, Expectation Managed. It's my take on the fact that it's really tough with clients when they have unspoken expectations, and what might be a major contributing factor to that seemingly ubiquitous problem. This week's Confessions topic, I was going to do a deep dive in the last 3 times the weather tool was reading 9.0 or higher to see if I can detect patterns, and I think it's going to be a visual thing, so I'm on the hunt for a fresh topic. Please feel free to leave your ideas in the comments. Thanks for adding this to your day, and I will see you tomorrow.